our comfy clothes and we're getting geared up for race weekend. And one of the most important things about race weekend is some people who start their New Year's resolutions or who start training just go out too hard and injure themselves. So here to help us out with race weekend and get you guys prepared for running the proper way, we have Sue Campbell from Sue Lynn Massage Therapy, as well as her associate Matt Wilson. So Sue, for people who don't know where you guys are located or about your clinic, just give us a little update.
Well, we're inside the Raphael Recreation Complex in Orleans. I've been in there now about 8 years, and Matt is going to be starting with me next week, and I'm really looking forward to it. He brings to the table quite a bit of knowledge with a kinetics background, and he's also training for this race, so he's going to talk about how he essentially is training for the race and what he recommends as a therapist as an athlete as well. So
one of the common things we see is people either go out too hard or end up injuring themselves before the race even starts.
Well, the common injuries tend to be knee problems and foot problems, and that's usually because, like you said, people are training too quickly and their body's just not used to it. So it's important for them to take a proactive approach to their training and their health. And so that incorporates things like making sure they do a warm-up and a cool-down before and after their run. And the big thing is also stretching. You want to take 5 minutes to stretch after every run. Some of the big areas we're talking about, the IT band. A lot of people have heard about the IT band, but they're not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
That's something you really want to make sure you stretch out, because that can lead to knee pain, outside knee pain. Another big thing is the calves.
All right.
When you're running, you're always on your toes. You want to make sure you're stretching your calves out. If not, can lead to calf problems or even foot problems. And
do you want to stretch before you train or after or both?
Generally, you want to be doing things that are a little bit more dynamic before you train. So that might be a warm-up, a light warm-up jog. It could be dynamic stretches, you know, high knees, kicking your heels up, that sort of thing. More of the static stretchings where you're not moving. You want to do that after your run.
And Sue, I know you work on a lot of clients. How common is it to see injuries from running or from going too hard too fast?
Typically this is around that time, because a lot of people with their New Year's resolutions decide that if they're already runners, they're going from a 5 to a 10, from a 10 to a half or to a full, and what happens is they're not training efficiently and they're overrunning and they're not training correctly. So around this time is when I start to see people with possible stress fractures in their feet. A lot of people start to get shin splints, and then the knee problems that Matt was talking about, and it ends up getting to the point where they can no longer run, or they tend to run through pain, and they think that they can get through the pain, and all it does in the end is make it worse. So we talk about things like proactive therapy, coming in for massages. Foam rollers should be your best friend.
Yeah, so you guys have some activities we could do at home, or that you guys help out.
Yeah, and these are things that we can go through too when you come in for therapy. We do believe that being proactive with coming in for therapy, not while you're injured, but before. So being proactive instead of reactive. And we can go through some of the stretches and strengthening exercises as well to keep you healthy, so that you can continue running to get to your race.
Fantastic. And you guys got some exercises for us here today.
Yes,
so what is this thing?
That is a foam roller, and this one is a little bit more compact. You can get bigger ones that you can often see in your gym, but this is one that's fantastic because you can travel with it. You can shove a sweater in there as well when you're training. But Matt's going to go over a couple of those things for you.
Okay, Matt, what are you going to show us?
You want me to show you first, or do you want to do it?
Oh, you could show me how to do it.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll show you first here.
Okay.
Okay, so for your IT band, this is a big one, okay? You're going to get down on your side, just below your hip, and you're just going to roll up and down the side of your leg, just like that.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to go slow, because sometimes it can be pretty painful, and you're just going to go up and down like that gradually.
Essentially self-massage.
Yeah, I've experienced the foam rollers before, but never one that looks like this.
The key thing, though, is if you're consistent with it, it gets a lot easier and a lot more comfortable.
Oh, yeah. I can feel it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's going to have to be very nice and slow.
Yes. You're not enjoying it too much, but it does get better.
Yeah,
it
and
does
so
get
that's
better.
IT band. What other stretches or
well, another one for the IT band, since it's a big problem, is the key here is if I'm stretching my left side, okay, I'm going to bring my left leg behind, okay, and then you're going to shift your hips the other way, okay, so you're trying to stretch the back leg there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys have some other things. Just quickly, one more, because we have to go.
Really good is a tennis ball. The tough balls that you can get for your dog, it's a little bit harder. You can move up to a lacrosse ball, but rolling your feet on it, sitting at your desk,
that's a good idea.
putting it underneath your foot and rolling, using it on your calf. You can use hand roll it as well, and those things are quite efficient as well. So these are self-massage as well as integrating actual therapy as well.
All right, so for people who want more information, you have a website?
Yes, at www.slcmassage.ca. Both our information is on there as well.
Fantastic. And you guys are located in Orleans, so for those needing a massage or some more information about perhaps preventing injuries for race weekend, you can head to their website. And of course, we do have to take a short break, but stay with us. We have plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live.